Another rendition of DordCast has been blessed upon us. Y'all thought I was gone. I may have not uploaded here for half the year, but it'd be alright. We back. We here. Alright. You know what we starting off with? Drake's album.
Let's see. Oh. Okay.
Go ahead and explain. What you think?
I think it's a good album.
Out of 10.
Out of 10, I'll give it like a 7.5.
What?
7.5, maybe 8, but probably 7.5.
It's a 6.5 for me.
6.5, 5.5, something like that.
But I remember you saying earlier that Sexy Red song was gas. That was your quote.
Listen.
Can we pull it up? Let's pull it up.
Go ahead, buddy. Pull
Wait,
it
is that loud? I don't know. I don't care.
What?
You think Drake is gonna copyright us, bro?
I don't know how it works, bro.
He has to be like, wow, this guy's taking my music. Hey, Drake, if you're watching this,
right here.
I love it, bro.
Sexy Red Drake.
He thinks the Sexy Red song is good.
I think it's pretty good, Drake.
Which one is it? Rich Baby Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, I thought it was BBL. No.
That one did. That's the
That
interlude.
one was terrible. I mean, it's the interlude, so.
The perfect Drake. I wouldn't take that.
Drake, you lied about
Counting
your
the
album.
money for fun.
You lied about
That
your
was
album.
trash.
You lied about
That song was good other than Drake.
That's crazy.
I don't even like
You
it.
lied about your album.
Oh, he didn't? What do you mean?
He said it's for all the dogs.
That's the name of the album, For All the Dogs.
And he put on like this
Whoa.
these tough fits,
Whoa.
and then he sings.
That's what Drake does. He's a vocalist and he's a rapper.
This is his song.
That's enough.
You play like the mediocre part.
Okay,
That's the
is
main part of the
First
song.
off, that's the chorus.
The chorus, it's not even that bad. You can get down to it.
Where?
You just gotta get in the right mindset. You just hear the lyrics.
I can't let my coochie
You just hear the lyrics. That's crazy.
That'd be
unfortunate. I literally touched the table.
No, you didn't.
Don't touch the table.
I literally touched the table.
Don't touch the table. Hands
I ain't
off.
even gonna stop.
Don't even touch the table, bro. Hands off the table.
Hey guys, listen, Drake, we're sorry about that.
Sorry, Drake.
We're in a very bad setup here. Not bad. It's just,
Hey!
it's not bad.
Someone
It says the one on DordCast.
someone fund our
Fair enough.
GoFundMe. We need a new tripod.
We do.
Go fund me for a tripod.
Go fund me DordCast right now. You won't.
You won't.
Just
I'm
kidding.
setting it up
I can barely
as
see
we
myself.
speak. As I'm editing this right now, I'm setting it up.
Dude's doing it right now on his phone.
I'm not setting it up.
That's not his phone, bro. It's somebody's phone. As I was saying, the chorus is
And this man, on top
Hey,
on
He's
top of
yelling
the
at
your
Sexy
turn, your
Red,
turn, bro.
on top of the Sexy Red, you think Yeats is trash?
I don't like it. I just don't like it. It's not fair.
What? Why don't you like it?
I just don't.
Like, what about it?
I don't think Yeet and Drake should go together. I don't think they mix.
But which part was bad?
They literally made a shoe together.
Which part was
Is
bad?
it a cool shoe?
Why walk? Why walk? When you can.
Is that the point, or is that DJ Khaled?
No, that's the actual motto, but like he just says that.
I
Wow,
want to see the shoe. Can I look at it?
It's called the Nocta.
Pull it up for me.
The Nocta?
Nike Nocta.
That sounds tough.
They're-
Nike.
I think they're tough.
Is it
personally.
black?
How you say that?
It's
N-O-C-T-A.
N-O-C-T-A.
N-O-C-T.
Honestly, they're not everybody's cup of tea. They're a little weird, but I think I kind of like them. Those right there.
They kind of like Jordans a little bit.
The carbon fiber is kind of hitting.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not a fan.
Oh, never mind that. That was Drake's thing, I think. I meant DJ Khaled's thing. Why walk?
Right.
Why walk, Wood?
Well, I just think that the other songs are better. The best song is easily ADM in Charlotte.
Oh,
It's a good song.
It's a good song.
J. Cole.
Good beat.
First person shooter.
First person shooters is
Dude's
definitely on
building.
top.
That's also a good song. Number 2.
8 a.m. in Charlotte
Number
is 2. It's close tie for first. I'll
The
say
bars and first person shooters, especially with the featured
Switch
king
it around,
himself.
bro. Switch it around, bro. The feature king is 21 Savage.
Feature king is J. Cole.
J. Cole.
It's the 21 Savage.
You don't even dissect lyrics.
I jump on your
don't.
song and make you sound like you a feature. He said that in a song.
Alright.
That's tough. 21
Was he
is,
featuring on that song?
21 is, I don't know. I have no
If he
idea.
wasn't featuring on that song,
No,
He was.
No,
Probably.
it was the Her Loss album.
It was his own album.
Her Loss?
It's
Isn't
Drake
that
and
Drake's
20
album?
It's Drake and 21's album. It's a collab album.
Oh, that's cool.
Why do you think he's on every song almost?
Collab album. Collab.
Cowboy?
Album.
Cow Balloon.
Collabo?
Album.
Calibaloo?
Fairly chicken. You know, it's kind of crazy how much Drake and Meat rides 21.
Now Yeet.
And now Drake is literally bouncing off of 21 day and night.
21. 22, something
Like that.
for me.
Money for fun. Talking to Yeet while he does it. Money for fun. Sorry.
That was a bad part.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Not good.
Drake, #1 21 Meat Writer. Bro made his doorbell 21 Savage's face.
Yeah. It's a bronze
statue of 21 Savage.
They
Ding
have a
ding
whole
dong.
album together.
Ding ding dong. Ding ding.
That's pretty crazy. That's D1 glazing.
Like, bro,
D1.
D1.
That's
Meat riding.
You can't even describe how crazy that is.
I can never do that.
And what song does, other than the one with Sexy Red, and maybe Lil Yachty in the album, but overall, what song does Drake not sound like the feature on?
The ones that he sings by himself.
You know what I mean. I meant the ones he's on featured, he features.
When has he bodied the feature?
I don't know.
He hasn't. I mean, when you're getting people like
If he
21
has,
Savage,
it's rare.
I mean, it is 21 Savage that he mostly features with.
21 Savage, Yeet,
And
J. Cole.
I don't even think Yeet's that good. And I think Drake could have definitely bodied Yeet, but he didn't. He fumbled.
I think if Yeet actually because he was just saying a bunch of nonsense.
I
in
would
that
do
song.
whatever I want.
Yeah.
I've been doing money.
But if he actually, because he's a little lyrical, don't sleep.
If you dissect Yeet's lyrics,
Sorry, bro.
it ain't that bad. Ain't that bad.
I like you.
I like for when
I
I'm
tagged
saying-
Lake,
I'm
and now I'm gonna
sorry.
tag you in this Drake video I saw on Instagram. Did I show you that?
Yeah.
Drake people defending them. I will die for Drake. You gonna die for me?
No, but come on now. See,
Drake fans wild.
Drake fans are wild. Who's wilder though? Who's more wild? I should say. Drake fans, or let me think of a good one.
Oh, I know.
Taylor Swift fans.
I was gonna say NLE Chopper fans because
Oh, I don't know.
it's all sex 24/7.
How is it? What's your opinion on that?
Taylor Swift. What's our opinion on Taylor Swift?
I abhor.
I've been forced to listen to a lot of songs.
You're going to the movie.
Oh God, don't even remind me. But some of them aren't that bad. She kind of does the same thing a lot. But what it is,
Like Drake.
yes. But if you just take a couple of them from, I don't know, the Folklore album or whatever, and then I hate 1984, 1989. I don't care. I don't know. One of those albums. That's the worst album. That's the Shake It Off album. You know what Shake It Off is? I hate
Shake it off.
all of that.
In my nightmares.
I know.
Shake it off.
But overall, she's not terrible. I think she's a bit overrated, personally.
She is overrated.
She does do some cool things with her album drops though.
She does her thing on a few songs,
On a few songs.
but when they think
You know,
every
she
song is
has-
a banger,
She has 12
just-
Grammys,
they're glazing.
less than Kanye.
That's true. That's very true.
Thoughts on Kanye?
How many Grammys has Kanye had?
I don't know.
A lot.
Okay, I guess a lot. Yeah, it's 12 more than Taylor Swift. That's real.
Dang.
He's him.
That means he has 24 Grammys.
I would argue I would argue
something.
like Kanye is the most influential. I'm not saying he's the best. He is the most influential in hip hop rapper of all time.
I could get behind it.
Every album, he like made a new genre.
Perhaps.
He did. Inspired a lot of young people that, like Juice WRLD, X.
808s and Heartbreak.
Mm-hmm.
No one did it before him. Dude's always in the future.
He is. I need to get more Kanye. Donda was mid. Kind of mid. I need something else in my life. And when was the last time I heard Donda?
He coming out. He ain't gonna tell nobody, but he gonna drop.
Yeah, he's gonna drop.
Bro's literally writing like a
a
19th century castle.
This year?
He's kind of wild right now, but it's okay.
This year?
He's saying some outlandish things.
Hey.
Can't stop the creative grind.
Sometimes it is what it is. But this year, I think this is the best. Like, I agree with what you said earlier. The best year for albums
I think it is,
in a minute. Like, it's been a while since this many good albums have came out. For the Dogs was really, I think I heard a majority of people like it so far. I think it's overrated.
Really overrated.
I think
There's
now
no
I
doggish.
said
There's no doggish. There's like 4 songs.
I don't even know if I don't know if I just said this or not, but I said if this album was trash, I'd be a permanent Drake hater. It wasn't trash. It wasn't
close.
Trash. It was getting there. 5.5 minimum, if I'm really critiquing it. And don't even get me started on the freaking Sexy Red song. I don't even. There are so many ones
Like, how is
we
she
can talk
popular? How? She's making so much music right now, if you didn't know.
Really?
Yeah, she's like actually getting mad popular. I mean, she has a song with Drake, so.
Loyalty inside of me.
All I'm saying.
Hot take right here.
She must be doing a good.
Almost all. No. I would argue all new popular rappers that are women are just prostitutes, basically. I'd argue it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can't because I'm not.
Can you think of one female rapper that doesn't act like a prostitute now?
Now, like that's popular.
My bad. I wanted to sit on the table.
What's that? That is a hot take. Hold on.
I'm thinking about it.
That is a really hot take.
Think of one female rapper that is not some sort of sexual influence of some sort.
We got Cardi B, absolutely. Nicki Minaj, absolutely.
The best one right now, in my opinion, is Lotto. A lot of those.
I don't know.
Sexualized.
Sexy Red. Her name
Sexy
is Sexy Red.
Right.
She should not be popular.
trash.
I can say those things.
Put a leash around her and walked her around
Okay, that's crazy.
for a music video.
That's crazy.
Like, bro.
SZA.
Sit.
She's not a rapper. She's not.
Come on.
Okay, she has like a couple bars.
She a female artist.
I didn't say female artist. I said female rapper.
Okay. Whoa. To be fair though, have you seen her music videos?
I haven't.
It's not her fault.
They a little on the edge.
Well, let's dissect.
Bro,
Let's dissect her lyrics too.
she kind of lap dances a robot with nothing on.
Haters gonna hate, but
Yeah,
Haters gonna hate. She's amazing.
she is pretty good. I'm very much a fan of SZA.
All right.
That is
I'll be here.
gas.
See
But
you.
what is
Who's that on the phone?
Kendan. He's giving me my Birkenstocks back.
Mm-hmm.
After the wreck. Quite bullshit.
Oh yeah, the wreck. I got my own hot take about that.
You got a hot take
I'm
about
not
the
saying
wreck?
that.
Oh, I know what you mean. Hey.
Free.
Graffiti.
Graffiti just seems to be like
Can we talk about
something you can't wash off.
Washed off graffiti, that's nothing. But then stolen your car, that's something else. That's a whole different
It's a whole
ballgame.
thing, but whatever. It
Whole
doesn't even
different
matter.
ballgame.
Think about it like this, because we strayed away from the female rapper.
Oh,
Oh, I'm still in.
yeah.
Something like that.
You tell me. I've been thinking the whole
Megan
time.
Thee Stallion.
No, she's.
No, I'm just listening.
I'm listening that are
But she hasn't even dropped it.
Beyonce kind of, but
She a rapper.
yeah, no. It'd be
I bet Rihanna could rap.
Is it just what you have to do nowadays to gain recognition?
as a female. No, okay. Let me tell you this. I seen this one female popping off on Instagram.
I know what you're talking about.
That-
With the crazy rhymes.
Yes.
Yeah. But to
You
be
ain't
fair,
see her.
Yeah, where's she at?
You can't see her nowhere. She's nowhere.
Is it because
She's
she
not
ain't
there.
showing her body?
She got it.
I don't know. I can't remember that. That was forever ago. I've seen two actually that I've seen nowhere in the mainstream. Not even close in mainstream.
It's crazy. It's
Hey,
crazy out here.
I'm just saying.
That's just a life.
If you guys think of one, you comment.
Comment.
Yes.
It's just
We'll
a
talk
life
about it.
living.
We'll talk about it.
What do you think about that? Wood?
I can't get one.
What do you think about
I'm
that?
thinking. I can't find one.
Look up female rappers.
Spitting facts.
Look up female rappers. You're not gonna find one that's not sexualized.
I can do all that.
Let's look up
rappers.
the top female rappers right now.
I'm not gonna do that, but top female
Who we
rappers.
got? Who we got? Nicki Minaj.
Little Sims, you know her?
Cardi B. Megan Thee Stallion.
UK rap. We're
Lil
not in the
Sims.
UK. Rhapsody?
Rhapsody.
I don't really know either. Rico Nasty.
Rico Nasty. Oh, she's sexualized. Lotto.
Lil Kim. Missy Elliott.
Flo Milli. Queen Latifah.
Glorilla. Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Bro,
Y'all crazy.
Doja Cat's kind of gas.
Kind of gas.
Kind of gas, but she going a little bit crazy
Doing
with it.
some weird stuff. I can't condone the devil stuff.
It's see she doing that.
Coyle Ray.
I think she probably does.
She doing that though to like ward off the fake fans. Like to be fair, every rapper has done something like that.
Perhaps.
Kanye
Kanye's gone
Kanye.
far past that.
has done that.
Oh
I had been doing that.
Kanye took it to the next level. He said, "If you're a real fan, you'll hit the Jews with me."
See, but it's like
Did he
he
mean
just
that?
always
Just
saying
saying
that. He just saying stuff to gain traction, and it works.
I guess so.
Like, do you think he actually believes that?
No.
He just saying stuff.
And another thing is, I seen his videos, kind of like a
But it works
little
because he's so
conspiracy
high
theory.
up already.
Almost all the people in Hollywood are Jewish. Look it up. I've watched it. I've seen you look
Like
at
the
these
biggest
people,
people in
the big people in Hollywood, and these like other people that do like bad things or have done bad things that you can look up that are like really like important. Jewish. Now, that's conspiracy theory. Did he mean something like that? I don't know. Is it possible? It could be.
Oh, to add on that, he's trying to copyright the word right now. Use YEWS, like yay Jews. Use.
YEWS.
Use yay and Jews combined.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
You tell me. You tell me.
Welcome.
What do you think?
You want to ask him a female rapper like?
Here.
River. Okay.
Okay, we're not.
I'm scared.
Have some opposition. Nope, no fell. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Enough of this.
Rap's wild nowadays.
It is.
It's a dangerous game.
Best rapper of all time.
We've
already done that. Yeah, I forgot.
He's here. Thank you.
Hey, hit up Ghost Rider. SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube Music.
Whatever you want.
Anything you want to stream on. Album dropping.
On SoundCloud.
Oh yeah, we got MK1.
Mortal Kombat 1, huh?
Big fan right here.
Biggest
Mortal Kombat 1.
biggest MK1 guy right here.
I'm just saying, game kind of broken. I'm not gonna lie. Game broken.
It's gas. It's gas.
Game's high. I mean,
They're gonna add up. Do you see who they added?
that people they added is top tier. Top tier.
Man.
What is it called?
Homelander.
Combat.
Ermac.
Combat packs. Yeah.
Taquita. Oh, bro, I used to love Taquita. Peacemaker.
That's so
I will say there's some things in that game that they could fix. Like I'm not even talking about the actual gameplay. I'm not talking about gameplay because the game, for most of it, except for Baraka, is pretty balanced. Except for Baraka, I would say it's pretty balanced. Baraka's too easy to play, but
It's fair.
and I made him, so hate on me, because
Free my boy.
free him.
I'm the one. I'm saying that. But there is like you press the freaking menu button and you
Yeah,
to
that
see
takes
your
forever.
to see your challenges for the day. Dude, it actually takes like 15 seconds to load. It's a black screen for 15
To
seconds.
be fair, they're upgraded a lot of the loading though. Like the transitionist matching is crazy.
That's
It is
really
tough.
good, but they're forgetting the basics right now. We're doing the cool stuff that we've always wanted, or we never even asked for, but we're getting. And then they're cutting out some of the stuff that is just like making the game more inconvenient.
It's a given.
And the shrine, dude,
Bro,
you ever use a shrine?
It takes forever.
You
Freaking dragon.
we used 1,000 coins. You fire your dragon up. He melts your gold. You get your gift.
trash.
And then 10 seconds. First off, it's trash, but I mean whatever. 10 seconds of waiting for it to say you can do it again. I ain't trying to wait
No
that long in
crit?
Mortal Kombat.
What are we doing?
No crypt.
No
No
crit.
crypt is wild.
But taking out
They
crit
replaced invasion with crypt.
and invasions is kind of gas. I've been
Yeah.
playing it. Is it crypt gas? Maybe. I don't know.
Smoking on that crypt.
I don't
Invasion
know.
is good.
Invasions is pretty fun. I think it's new and it's interesting idea. It's been going well.
Pretty cool.
It's a little repetitive or whatever.
It doesn't matter repetitive.
That's how it is, I guess.
But I mean,
So
you can only do so much with the fighting game. I mean,
Yeah.
you just fight.
yeah. Online gameplay. What do you think of that? Or have you been playing regular?
Yeah.
Ranked. I think it's a bit quick. Like I like.
We need
I like how it's
the
quick.
even wood feature. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, hop in.
Sit on his lap.
we gotta eat.
Don't hit the table.
Go on the table.
Don't hit the
Go
table.
on the table. I'll do that. They can't see you, bro.
What do you think of female rappers right now, Avrey?
Yeah.
Can you be good without wearing no clothes? Name one.
Name one female rapper that doesn't sexualize themselves.
Oh,
I don't know.
Exactly. Because you can't.
who's your favorite?
I don't know.
Ice Spice.
Oh yeah,
Ice Spice.
sir. I suppose all.
We forgot about her.
I didn't forget about her. I was just not gonna mention her.
You know, go to that on the screen.
No.
Alright, man.
Let me put on slide.
That's just
He's got PTSD from the taxes. Uncle Sam's and all.
New guest. Kendan Greene. Here to talk about the government, fraud, insurance, and unfortunate events that have happened recently.
Real.
In one moment when he comes back.
He's getting some chips. Very important.
He's getting
But
some
yeah,
tips.
back to what we was talking about. I don't know how we ended the thing before we went and took a lunch break. Don't worry about that.
All you're saying is government and money is bad.
I'm just saying, don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate
Hate
me.
the government.
Hate the government. Don't hate the player.
What if the government
Hate the
strikes
game.
my video? That'd
It's
be
a sign.
Hey, that'd make our point
You
even
heard
more
me right
valid.
here. I will never kill myself.
Hey, I swear right here on this mic, I will never kill myself.
Never.
Nope.
That would
If I'm
never
gone,
happen.
this is what Tony did, right?
Yep. I remember that.
And then he came back, and now he different.
He is different.
Like
He
he
looks
literally,
different.
literally don't look like the same person.
I know he got a surgery.
Like still,
Hear me out. He got surgery, and then he did stuff. He said, "If I ever do stuff I'm never gonna do, or said I'd never do,
well, he
It ain't
got
me.
surgery.
no, not surgery. He did other things. I think he went to Balenciaga after he said he wouldn't, or something like that, with his girlfriend or his new wife, whatever.
He's back.
What kind of surgery did he have?
Don't hit
What kind
the
of surgery
table.
did he have?
Don't hit the table.
Jaw surgery?
All right, Kenny,
Ewing surgery?
enlighten us.
Looks
About
back
what?
surgery.
What has happened today?
Well, this didn't happen today. This happened actually
You know what I mean?
yesterday. So
Easy on the table.
I'm gonna start from when we left. Where did we leave? Target. We just left Target.
We left Target.
Everybody had wanted to go to Walmart, and then we were gonna go to Sonic afterward. So Lake and Ayden were in the same car, and you were with
Me.
Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
and then Natalie and Tony were together.
And he's by himself.
And I was by myself.
Easy on the table.
I was by myself. And Natalie passed.
Easy on the table.
Stop.
Don't hit the table. We see the camera moving. Okay, continue.
Get a better stand.
For real.
I'm trying to.
Just make your point in the air.
Okay. Natalie passed me, got in front of me. By no means am I saying this is her fault, but I think it's stupid how this is going to be super pinned on me. And I'm not trying to play the victim card, but help! You know, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that I have a $149 ticket. My insurance is going to increase.
Court ticket.
I have points on my license if I don't take the driving class,
How much?
Which is 8 hours
How
which
much
is
is
an
it?
8-hour class.
in a row. Sit there for 8 hours.
How much is the class?
The class is $50 to take. Well, let me tell you what happened. So what happened? We were going through the red light right next to Shell in front of the hospital in Kingsport, and the light had just went from green to yellow. It had just went from green to yellow, and she slammed on the brakes really hard because she didn't want to get a ticket because of traffic camera. Which a traffic camera is a stupid idea, anyways. That probably causes more accidents than it does stop them. But she stopped because she was afraid of it.
And another thing is, traffic lights don't even matter because you don't even have to pay them. You don't. And you probably don't even know that. You don't have to pay them.
Yeah.
Those camera lights?
Are you serious?
You do not have to pay them. You can if you want, but who wants to? It does not matter if you don't
Have you
pay
paid
them.
some already?
No, I've never like
Got
ran a
Okay.
camera like
I've
that.
done one by accident when I got my insurance the same day, and that's my first time driving my car. I'm pretty sure, my old car, and I was still new to driving, and I thought I judged the distance correctly. I didn't, and I ran the red light. I got a camera light ticket. I didn't even need to pay it. I really didn't.
Well, anyways, back to the story.
Yeah.
Natalie hit the brakes super hard, really fast because the light had just gone from green to yellow.
Docs are like that. Okay. I don't care if you're fine with it.
No. I'm not gonna say it last. Well, we all know who it is because you know this.
Let's just leave it at that.
Local podcast.
Yeah, it's a local podcast, so
You could say.
everybody already knows. But she stopped really hard at this red light, and you know I thought she was gonna go right through it because it went straight green, yellow, and yeah, a good amount of time to get through it. You know, she was right there.
Of course.
But she has a 2022 Honda Civic, which has very good
Brand
new. 22.
Brand new.
Brand new, basically brand new.
Brand new.
2022 Honda Civic. What's yours?
Mine's 2016, and
16.
I about missed my turn this morning because of fog. I slammed on my brake, immediately stopped.
Immediately stop. So imagine what a
2016.
22 does. A 22 immediately
And that's an
stops.
Accord.
Yeah.
I have a Civic.
Oh, it's an Accord?
I
thought
thought
it
it
was a
Accord
Civic too.
No, hers is an Accord,
Even if, I mean,
which is
it
better and way more expensive.
stopped on a dime right in front of me. And I drive an 06 Colorado. So, I mean, I have to sit here and I have to stand on my brake like this in order for it to be like a quick stop. Yeah. Diagonal line in my truck. Literally, head in the corner and feet in the corner of my truck to be able to get it to stop like that.
You know what who does it? Is it Roadrunner that does it? I don't know. But they stop themselves in the air, or is it Tom from Tom and Jerry?
I think
They
that's
stop themselves in the
That's
air.
Wily Coyotes.
Oh yeah. I don't know who it was,
You
but
talking about when they use their heels, they go,
yeah.
yeah, so it's like how
Yeah,
cartoon
no,
characters do. That's what I was doing in my truck to be able to stop. And so I ended up still hitting her. It caved her bumper in. It didn't really do anything to me, thankfully. You know, at least I get a break for that. But
Yet she gets nothing.
yeah, so it.
Not a dime.
Not a
Now
dime.
I am not saying this is Natalie's fault. Natalie, if you're watching, this is not your fault. So quit saying it is. It's not.
I am.
I am too.
Just saying. Just saying.
Now I'm not saying it's my fault either. I'm not like admitting to guilt or anything.
It's not.
But
Because they're not.
all right, buddy, we get it. What was I saying? Caved her bumper in. Her trunk lid got basically ripped open. You know, her lights still worked and everything, so that's good. But yeah, I mean, she just braked super hard at that red light. I couldn't stop, and you know, I had pretty good following distance between us. You can ask Avrey. Avrey watched it happen.
I was there.
Avery had passed us.
I had. Let's fix that real quick. I didn't hit the table.
We need a stand.
No
man.
kidding.
Don't touch the table, boy.
Right there, you go.
We'll wait. I'll wait for that.
It's fine. You just can't touch the table.
That's ridiculous. Move on, chip.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I had just
Be alright.
passed Natalie and Kendan. Just passed them. And the lights, I'm talking like I wasn't even maybe 5 feet in front of Natalie. 10 feet. Maybe.
He was in the very right lane. We were in the middle lane.
Far right in the 3 lane. They were in the middle. I just passed them. And the light turned or yellow. Like
Right as she was about to go through.
while I was passing it. Think about how close she was. Like
It's not your fault, Natalie.
I was passing and she was like I couldn't see her in my what's it called? My blind spot yet. Cause I wasn't that far. But she was close to my blind spot. Real close. And I was going and she just disappeared. And I looked in my rearview mirror. She's way back there at the red light. And I see Kendan, his truck. I couldn't hear anything. I mean, I wouldn't be able to even if I was close. His truck just disappears behind her Accord. And I mean, y'all know what an Accord is. They shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. And I thought I was like, oh, he definitely hit her. I wasn't sure because her car didn't jump forward. But
Yeah.
as you can see, it did.
I had a pretty good reaction time.
And he wasn't tailgating
Yeah,
And she stopped like that.
on a dime. On a dime. I would have.
That's just crazy.
And where I had good following distance, I managed to sit here and F1 driver react to that.
Yeah.
You know, I stopped
Like any
Just-
sooner.
just really tactful.
Her
Like
car
playing
would've been
croquet. Like playing croquet. Not
Now-
even like freight train blasted through a cord or nothing, but yeah, I mean she didn't move at all when I hit her, thankfully.
Now, just think about this. If someone basically brake checks you right then and there, and you don't know them, that's a random stranger. Tell me you're not gonna say that's insurance fraud. Tell me. And another thing is, because I can get that high. She said it was her fault.
Even though it is not. On technicality, it is mine because
Technicality.
I was the rear driver.
So like,
But where my
how
brakes-
is it not her fault if she literally said it was?
Because
we don't know. Because the insurance is
No, I'm asking Kenny. I'm asking Kenny.
so the way this is why it's not her
Easy.
fault. I'm just easily laying my fingers. All right? I'm not like Mozart
He's playing,
slamming the keys right here, but it's not her fault because I wouldn't want to get if I was in her shoes. You know, I got that nice Accord that can stop. You know,
on a
in
dime.
half a second. You know,
And she said that it could do that afterward.
If I was in her shoes, and you know, I knew there was a camera, and I didn't know about them not even having to pay it. Is that real?
That's real.
Like, did Tony go through the windshield? Like,
No, Tony was still here
They
the
can
whole
break
time.
the seatbelt?
Tony, he said, "I have whiplash, man," but I don't
Probably.
no,
What?
because I
I'm
wouldn't.
fine.
Bro,
I barely hit her because I had that reaction time.
No, I meant her braking.
Oh, well, yeah, that
They
part
had
was
to.
insane.
They had to.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
They had to have.
Like, why would she do that to her passenger?
So, if I was in her
That's wild.
shoes, I wouldn't want to get that traffic camera ticket either. I can understand that like 100%. But you know, now that we
You
know
wanna
there's not even a camera at that red light, you don't even have to pay the ticket.
And again, it just turned yellow.
It just turned
It just turned yellow. You wouldn't have even. Oh.
And I was just like, okay, well, it's yellow, time to maybe speed up a little bit. You know, I didn't speed up, but you know, that usually,
If you sped up.
if I would have sped up, it's game over. You know, me doing a little ballerina spin through the air, you know, nice air torpedo, but
That's crazy.
thankfully not. I wear a seatbelt.
The only thing I can sum this up to of why she would even do that, she a bad driver.
Yeah, I'm like really confused on why she would do that.
It's because she doesn't know how to drive. I'm telling you that. Hate on you.
You are not a bad driver.
Don't hate on Kendan because he's not trying to hate.
No.
Obviously.
Natalie, you are not a bad driver.
You bet.
It's just the fact that you got scared because I would have been too if I would have had to pay a traffic light ticket. Because we ain't rich,
But guess who is? But guess who is?
No.
You wouldn't have paid a ticket.
But okay,
It just
well,
turned yellow.
most people probably don't know that. Why would
Most
they
people
put them
probably
up?
don't.
No,
Why would they?
I mean, like, you wouldn't have ran the red light.
Yeah, well, yeah, you wouldn't even. Oh, you wouldn't even ran the red light. Cause for one, I made it through. It just turned yellow. I made it through. You would have made it through, and Kendan would have made it
Yeah,
through
Kendan would have made it.
without even
Turning red.
easily.
Easily.
Cause it. Oh, I could have been behind Kendan, and I still probably would have made it through. It would have been cutting it close, but I mean, still at that point, like if all three of the
Yellow
cars,
light's like 3 seconds, so I mean, and we were right there. I mean,
we were right
She
there.
was at the line.
You could not have been closer.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't like pull the emergency brake on it, because that's what it looked like.
Yeah, that's what, like, that's insane braking. Like, I'd have to see that with my own eyes.
And I did.
Like,
Exactly.
He did.
I did.
I did. I got a pretty good view of it.
Like, how?
Like, I know what a car looks like when you're about to hit it.
Like, does it have something
Like,
special?
rear ended. You're going quicker, and they're just like getting really close.
Yeah, it's just enlarging.
Yeah,
in
it's
front
just
of your
enlarging,
eyes.
and you're like, oh.
Like, does it have something that I don't know of or something?
Honda? I mean,
I'm
it's
mad
a brand new
confused.
Honda. Brand new.
I fixed it, but I don't know how it worked.
Still, like, 45, though. That's...
Yeah.
Most cars cannot do that.
And
Most cars cannot.
I had good following distance, but my brakes aren't super good.
Like, was she behind the line when she stopped, or like in the middle of the intersection?
Oh, if she was in the middle of the intersection, that would have been.
No,
complete
she
her
wasn't in the middle of the intersection,
behind the line.
but she was a little bit over that line right there. But that might, listen, that might have been because I sat here and went, "Poof." You know, just that little bit might have pushed her forward.
But I vividly remember her saying, "We didn't budge, we didn't move an inch,"
And she said it was her fault.
and she said it was her fault.
Man, what can you do, man?
But it was crazy. She says it's her fault. She brake checks you. Let's say it's a random.
No, she didn't brake check.
Not brake check. Like she slams on the brake.
I mean, it's what it was on accident.
Accidentally brake checking you. I mean, still brake checking, but accidentally.
Time out real quick. Natalie, I did say that my brakes were super bad and they were worn down like to the metal basically. But that's not right because my dad changed them the other day when he put my hub assembly back on. So my brakes were good. It's just where my thing isn't new that I couldn't brake super good. Yes.
Wow.
So I had new brakes, but I still couldn't like.
Let's
I
sum
can't
this up.
stop
Let's sum this up. The fact that she has a 2020 car because she's rich. 2022 car, even better.
even more money.
And it's a Honda. They have good brakes.
Red. It's red.
It's
the most expensive
red.
color you can get.
Really?
And
Yeah.
for I don't know about the new Hondas because
Well,
they have
for
like
most
other-
cars, I
for
thought
most
that's
cars.
how it was.
It's just any exotic color, really. You have a 2022 car. He has a 06. A car the same
As me.
made the same year he was made.
Yeah.
And
My truck like that.
he just installed
Same. We both
just
from 2006.
installed new brakes.
Me and my truck like this.
Just installed new brakes, right?
Yeah.
you can do nothing. There's
nothing I can
There's no way you can win.
There's nothing we can do.
The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. That's how it is.
There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do. That's just how it is, man. I mean, I hate to say it, I hate it too. I wish,
And you have to pay $50 for a driving class.
$50 for driving class, $148
$48 ticket.
Okay, so
And
that's
your
198.
Okay, and then
insurance.
do this for the rest of your
Increase.
life. For the rest of your life, you have to pay what, $50 to $100?
No,
more.
it's not for the rest of your life.
Well, not for
It's
you,
like-
because you're
If you do good driving, it brings it down.
Yeah, if I continue to drive good, which I probably will, because this is just an unfortunate thing.
Unless Natalie's in front of you. Yeah.
Well, okay, that's crazy, man. Give her a break. But yeah, I mean, I just got hit with like 13 black cats, dude. I mean, that was just horrible. That's horrible luck. It's just bad luck. I mean,
And there's
Not really, though.
it's not bad luck.
Like, it's literally her fault. Like,
if that
there's
was
no
a random
luck
person,
involved.
if that was a random person, that's malicious.
okay.
If it was a random person,
If it's a random person, I would think, man.
Natalie is lucky that she didn't do that to a random person. Like, not even the fact that
Okay, what if you didn't know Natalie?
if you didn't know Natalie,
No,
I would have said
I
it's
didn't.
insurance fraud.
But she still went to VHS. You just didn't know her.
Okay, let's say that
I
it
still
happened.
would say
I
that.
didn't know Natalie, and that
That's
would
what
have
I'm
happened. I would have been pretty skeptical that she could just stall the green to yellow and be like,
Immediately stop.
whether, she said it was an accident or not. But where I know Natalie, I know that she wouldn't be like,
She wouldn't do it.
yeah, she wouldn't do it purposefully. Because, I mean, of course, she's got a new car anyways. I mean,
Doing that purposefully is
Wow.
wild.
I can imagine strangers doing that. There's plenty of
I mean, yeah, there's people
scumbags
that
out
do
there.
that.
But
Like,
think
that
about
is
it. I know it's
That's
crazy.
some
to think-
Saul Goodman type stuff.
yeah.
I need Saul Goodman right now.
I
Somebody
know
call
it's
him.
crazy to think that, like, if she was a random stranger,
Well,
it'd be insurance fraud. If you were the random stranger to Natalie, dude, I would have got out my car and thrown hands. Like,
With Natalie?
With a girl?
no, you know what I'm saying?
Bitch, what are you?
I wouldn't, I'm just saying I would have been, like, really pressed. Like, I would have been, like, yelling.
Yeah.
Exactly. But she gets to get off scot-free because she's not a stranger.
that, is that not crazy?
I mean, she
Not
probably...
a dime. Not a dime.
It doesn't
There's
matter.
nothing I could have done.
I know there's not, but
Yeah.
that just sucks for you. Like,
It does.
I feel
That
bad
is
for
the
you.
biggest stroke of bad luck ever. And
Really?
like I said before, I had plenty of falling distance. Avery seen it. I had what I was taught by old Coach Castle.
Old truck.
Yeah,
I wanna know.
I keep an eye out for that too. I'm
It's-
always aware of my surroundings.
It's just nice brakes
Except for
versus
Old car.
my truck.
Yeah.
And it's the car in front of you is going to brake earlier anyways, because I mean they're the ones initiating the brake, so I have to react to that. And we go on 45.
And you don't have better brakes than a 2022 Honda Accord
Yeah.
for whatever reason. Obviously, you're not gonna have better brakes. You can't do nothing.
Like I said, I was a diagonal line in my truck. There's nothing I could
Can you
have
get that
done.
out the camera?
Get out of the camera, boy.
Hmm?
The bottle. It's in the
Get
camera.
your bottle out.
More.
More.
It's a magnifying lens for Robbie. It's like a fishbowl lens. But yeah, I mean, there's just like nothing I could do.
Hey, it sucks.
And I hate it too. I think it's stupid. That
Wanna
I have to
go
pay, or I don't have to pay it. Thankfully, I have loving parents, but. And now, if I was like Avery, this guy pays his own insurance.
I do too.
Yeah, big fella, big money guy.
No,
But if that was me, and I was paying for all of that, I would have died. I probably would have just like,
I would have been.
I would have sold my car and bought mine. And I would have said, well,
Bought a shop.
I was actually thinking that. Like, if I had to increase my insurance the way it is right now, and the job I have right now, even though I get paid really good, but it's part time. I have to go to school,
yeah.
and I had to get my insurance raised. I would have to sell my car. I couldn't afford it at all. If my mother wouldn't help me at all, which she would, but that's not a guarantee. You can't say that.
Yeah.
It's just bad luck. Yeah.
I think the way insurance is even, I don't think,
It's not luck, but
like, I know it's how it has to be sometimes, but insurance, especially car insurance.
Nice off camera, yeah.
Especially car insurance. I think it is just so terrible. I think the way it's done is terrible.
Yeah.
Insurance fraud is easy. It's easy.
It really is.
I wouldn't
It's
say
easy.
that.
It's easy. As long as they don't have a dash cam, you brake check them. It's easy.
Yep. That's why newer cars. I wanted to slam the table, but I can't. Newer cars just need to implement a camera themselves. They need to just have a camera anyways. Which, because I mean, they can have cameras on the sides and on the back, but they can't.
They're
put them
not.
in
They're
the
not
front.
active. They're not active.
Yeah, they're not active.
I think Tesla is active or something like that. But like that's like those are like really really expensive cars. I think the modern everyday Hondas, the Toyotas, the
Every
Buicks,
brand.
everything. Every brand should have the
Every
newer
brand
cars
should have a
built-in.
camera front and back. And then
At
you
least.
don't need all that side stuff. You can, use your
Oh
neck.
my God! You know what's crazy? After I saw that happen, I went on Lynn Garden and someone merged over on someone, and I swear they hit him. Swear. I was like,
Double. He's looking.
And they didn't stop,
Crash,
no.
crash, crash.
what was crazy was they didn't stop. Neither car stopped. But why I think the other car didn't stop, the one that got hit, is because first off, their trunk wasn't closed, and they had a strap on their trunk to keep it closed. They had no tail light,
Oh, so
and they had
were not
multiple
rich.
dents all over the car. I think they don't have car insurance, and the other car merged over, and they didn't stop. And think about how
That's
unfortunate.
what you got to do, I guess.
And there was a big dent right where that car would have hit it if they did it.
Car insurance scams you, and I'm not even lying. Amber just told us that if your body, Amber Wood, Big Ayden's mother, shout out Amber upstairs.
Big wood.
Car insurance covers bodily injuries that happen during a vehicular accident. So that means if Avrey loses both his arms in a car accident, his car insurance pays for that. Or whoever else.
Their car
insurance pays for that.
They don't have insurance?
They don't have insurance. It's a fat 120 grand to get him some. Yeah. Oh yeah.
But it was for, she said if they went
And if you don't have that,
if they went and got an MRI scan or whatever it's called,
CAT scan.
$50 bands.
$50,000.
and if you don't have that, you almost
Like you what do you even do if you can't pay that?
There you go.
Bankruptcy?
Sign up for a Family Feud.
yeah.
See if you can win,
Like,
man. I mean,
you're on the streets.
you're out of luck. Go scratch as many tickets as you can. Like, I mean, it's
And
It's
think about the
If you had
difference.
$100 left and you had to pay like $50K, what would you do? Would you go buy a lot of
I'd gamble it away, and then they can arrest me
Or
if they
would you
want
go to a
to.
casino?
I'm buying a gun.
Casinos steal
I'm
more.
buying
I'm
a
gonna shoot off all
revolver.
the government officials that come to your house.
any and all, they can all get it.
How many bullets is $100?
Ayden,
Fix that.
wake up,
Nowhere
man.
near it. What do you
Wake
mean?
up.
How many bullets is $100 gonna get you? Two?
Not a lot. That's backwards.
Flip it upside down.
There we go.
You flip, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
I love how you're using a. Show the camera what we're using.
We are using a air
Air
hockey
hockey
puck because we busted.
Someone fund our GoFundMe for the tripod, please.
Somebody GoFundMe for my ticket, bruh. That's ridiculous.
For real.
And your driving lessons. 8
Think about it.
hours.
All I need is probably everybody at school donate $1. $1.
Please, Chip.
No, everybody in the school, it'd be like 25 cents. If you have a quarter, drop it in the Kendan donation box. Because that's ridiculous. Like,
That's crazy. I can't believe someone can get away with something like doing something like that.
now, man,
Especially after admitting
And-
fault.
And Natalie is getting away with it.
She's easily getting away with it.
I'm just saying. It's like,
And,
nobody else would
and
see it
she's
that way.
already rich. It doesn't even matter if she would have totaled her car. Because they're rich.
Hi, buddy. You can't just make the excuse.
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
If I T-bone somebody in a Rolls Royce, it's my fault. I can't.
I know.
I'll just buy a new car, bro. Buy me one while you have it.
no, it's
I
talking
know.
about for them.
Yeah, for them.
Well, yeah.
Like, they could have easily paid for the ticket, the lessons he has to go to.
If, like, That's what I'm confused about. If it was really her fault and they really felt bad about it, wouldn't they just pay everything for you?
Like, not, you can't do anything about the insurance, because that's,
Yeah, the insurance does.
I know, but like, what do
but
they pay
at
for
least the
everything
ticket, and at least,
I don't know.
That just seems like
it just happened
weird to me.
yesterday.
That just
it
seems
just
weird.
happened
It did
yesterday.
just happen
So
yesterday.
I don't know if they're gonna reach out and be like,
They better.
well, we saw it. Well,
I would
they don't
reach
even
out.
have to.
I would reach out. I'd call her dad and be like,
Bruh.
yo, could you, like, I mean, your daughter said it was her fault.
It
Could
was
you-
her fault.
I don't have the money. You got the money. Or just be like, could you just spare me the money for my ticket and my driving lessons that I have to go to now because of your daughter?
Like,
Is that not the most sensible thing to do?
he should rightfully pay for it all. Like, that's just what should be done.
I mean, if he actually feels bad, I'm like, if he's just a scum, then I mean, I don't think he would. Wouldn't?
No,
You
he's
wouldn't know
a
if he
nice
asked
guy.
Yeah, I believe he's a nice dude, which is why I think if he would have asked, or if he do ask, I think he would do that.
You mean I'm trying to say what's up?
Okay.
Ski.
How did I start that? Let me think of it. Oh, another thing about my rep that I had a long time ago.
I wonder how loud that is.
Probably very.
The dude hit me. I was at a dead stop. I mean, it was very obviously his fault. My car got towed, and I had like stuff done to my car, like whatever. I was very, very close to being upside down with that case.
Huh. You a detective now?
No, I didn't mean. I said case, but you know what I mean. Upside down, as in I'm losing money from the wreck. I get my car totaled, and I lose a certain sum of money.
Yeah.
Close.
I mean, it would be worse. At least your car's not hurt. At least your truck's not hurt.
Yeah. So the only
If
thing
your
wrong
truck was
with
hurt,
my
oh
truck
man.
is, well, of course, one of my headlights flew out and it was just flopping there. That thing was just.
That thing bleeding.
That thing bleeding, dude. It was just hanging out the eyeball hanging out the socket.
The headlight was hanging out?
Yeah. So there was that.
You put it back in?
And
You put it back in?
of course I put it back in. What do you want me to do? Leave it there
Wow.
flopping in the
I didn't know
wind?
if it was broken or not. I didn't know if it was broken or not, bro.
But of course I put it back in. And then the bumper, the little plastic part under the metal, was like, it's still cracked. It's cracked.
What
all
you
over
mean
it.
by that?
And then, of course, I got Natalie's paint on the metal part of it. Got some nice red dust on there that I just flaked off.
You want to answer some of these topics we started with?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, so in the music world, and say you're a female rapper, do you have to be sexualized to make it anywhere? Can you name one female rapper that is not?
Taylor Swift.
She's not a rapper.
Female
Oh,
rapper.
rapper. Okay, I was about to say. Miley Cyrus is where it's at.
That's not a rapper.
She's not a rapper,
I'm just saying.
but I like Miley Cyrus.
Can you name one?
A female rapper.
A famous one
A famous one.
Mainstream female rapper.
that doesn't do that. I'm just saying, you have to do that nowadays.
I mean, you're asking the wrong guy for one, because I don't really listen to a whole lot of rap, for one.
It's fair.
And for two, I have to say, I don't know. It's all, a lot of them do. So, I mean, probably. Because I haven't heard one female rapper make a song that isn't about just,
That's
talking about how
fair.
they bounce that thing back on people, bro. I mean,
Speaking
it's
about
just like,
speaking about songs, what do you think of Drake's new album?
Oh, yeah.
We listened to the car.
Out of 10. I gave it a 6.5. Avery gave it a 5.5. What I'm saying,
because
bro, what is
Sorry,
me
Drake.
writing that album?
you probably are.
I like it.
Actually, no, listen. On the way to Zaxby's, Ayden played that one song I do like.
8 a.m. in Charlotte.
8 a.m.
I
in
played it.
Charlotte.
Okay,
That's dope.
You want to know what's crazy though? You know the Sexy Red song?
The
No.
Oh, Kenny will go crazy with that song. He'll destroy the whole album, bro. Don't play
Is
it.
it bad or is it good?
This is one of his favorite songs.
I did not.
Yes, you said
no,
it was
I didn't.
gas.
No, I didn't.
Now, All for the
So it
Dogs
was
is horrible
alright.
because he leaves a 2-minute section of just.
He did do that.
Me and Avrey heard that on the way to the Unicorn game, and we just sat there.
Listen to this. Who thinks this is gas?
DMCA stuff.
Oh God.
This is a Drake song.
It sounds like an edit. Like it's a normal song that's been overlaid with her vocals. It sounds like something you put in a meme edit.
what do you think of that?
What you think?
Been
Let that coochie breathe.
Yeah.
Like that's a meme edit song. I've never heard.
breathe.
Have you listened to the Yeet one?
I've not.
I think.
So
I
we
don't think I
got.
played it. I think I was.
Yeah.
Played
So
past that.
when we listened to the album, everything that we've heard, we got like maybe 3/4 of the way through. And there's like 10 songs left that we didn't listen to. But I remember I did like the Bahamas
Me too. I love that song.
Bahamas Promises.
Promises. I
But
did kind of
all
like
I'm
that.
saying about that
At
is,
8 a.m. and sharp.
did he not falsely portray? Like, this is for all the dogs. Like, it was supposed to be tough, rapish. He had grills, like,
I don't know.
and he sang most of the album.
You did. I would say the first person
Man, I don't
shooter.
know what to
I don't
say.
know if I showed you it. I can't remember.
Right.
But first person shooter was with J. Cole. It was gas. 8 a.m. in Charlotte. Gas.
Yeats is gas.
Yeats
to
pretty.
me.
That's like the third song in the album because it's just that.
Yeah, to me, it's the third song.
And I don't even like Yeats. I mean, I'm just saying this to you because we already
love
discussed this, but I don't even really like Yeats. And he carried Drake on that.
When does he not get carried?
It's alright.
You know, have you ever seen the videos on like Instagram or whatever? They're like, money for fun.
Oh yeah.
And
That's
Money for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
That's
on top of him,
Star power
on top of
drink.
him meat riding 21 Savage, now he meat riding Yeet.
And another thing is,
Yeah. The doorbell.
Drake's doorbell for his mansion is a bronze statue of 21 Savage.
Okay, that is some
His head.
That's
His head.
glazing. That's some glazing if ever I've seen it, bro. That's wild. You ain't never catching me having no other man's head as my doorbell.
Dame 21. That's what. That was really
Oh
stupid.
God.
21 knocks on it. Dum, 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 dum.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's a big risk.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've never been like a super big Drake fan, anyways. Lake Courtney, get a life, dude.
Bro, has
my
my music
God.
taste. It's all Drake.
If say you just want to buzz
No
on him.
offense.
Say you just want to buzz on him, like that's all you ever talk about is Drake. Just bro, if you don't like Drake, what are you on?
Just say it.
Man.
Guys playing.
Just say you want to let
I don't know.
that. Like, just say you want to let that.
That's
country breathe.
actually
Like,
Kind of wild. I will say. Kind of wild. Time check.
I think that's all we went over.
8:20. Yeah.
that's all you went over is just Drake's new album.
And the
And-
rappers.
Yeah, female rappers.
Something else probably. I don't.
I mean, I'm sure there could be a female rapper that could actually make it without,
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of good ones.
Yeah, I've
They're just
heard
not
some that is
mainstream.
not mainstream artists.
But yeah, they're not like super popular like the rest of them are.
That's crazy. That is wild. What's another thing? Just something bad to talk about.
Anything been happening
Something
lately?
Uh,
You know, anything been happening lately in the world?
Anything been happening lately in the world?
That's pretty bad that we don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I need to.
what's going on?
There's a war in Israel going on.
Yeah, that's the other
War
thing.
in
That's been going on forever.
A
Yes.
little bit.
That's been going on
They're
since
just now like
before.
moving in.
Huh?
Joe Biden said something today.
A
at
zombie
1 o'clock.
apocalypse could be happening right now, and we'd have no idea.
Speaking of that,
I wish it would.
what would you do when a zombie apocalypse happened? Like, what's
We
your
already
first?
had this.
I'm uniting the Tri
That's-
Cities.
I feel like
baby.
we have. Maybe we have. What? I feel like we have.
I feel like we have.
I think like those
Oh,
people that say I wouldn't go to a Bro, that's the first place I would go to. Yes,
The
there's
grocery store?
a lot
It
of...
depends. Whoa, hold on a minute.
Let's...
If you go to the grocery store and you got them ones that...
No,
Okay.
I mean like slow ones.
Walking
Okay.
Dead zombies.
They say
Okay.
there's a ton of zombies. Bro, there's so much food and zombies. Just kill them. They're not that hard.
Yeah.
Unless
I mean,
there's
you
a horde.
got-
Especially if it's a Walking Dead zombies. Come
Unless
on.
they're the like
Yeah.
hordes.
You know what you're doing at least. But if we got World War Z zombies,
Weapons, money.
I mean, I'm
Food.
yeah. I'm immediately
Yeah.
like,
What we should have did this.
I'm not gonna try World War Z. What?
I was doing the shotgun,
Okay.
but it was just like... you like rack the shotgun.
Yo. The double take though?
That's crazy, yeah. But,
Nah.
whoops. Misinterpreted.
I don't
But,
know
yeah.
exactly what
If it's World War Z, I'm like head first swan diving into some concrete.
Yeah, real.
I'm
we
not-
definitely had this conversation.
Yeah, we
Probably
definitely-
have. Yeah.
All right, let's get past it.
Oh.
If only we could all be rich, you know what I'm saying?
What would you do if you're rich?
Yeah.
What's the first thing you buy?
If I'm rich,
Yeah.
the first thing I'm
You got infinite money.
Infinite money.
Infinite money. You can buy
Like-
whatever you want.
Infinite
Whatever
money.
I want.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what I'm buying.
What's the
mean,
first
like-
thing you buy?
House, I guess.
Oh, I know what I'm buying.
No, you said we have infinite money. House, car,
I mean, the first thing, like anything you've been waiting your whole life to do.
my whole
And
life.
you have the money just to throw it at them and then give them a tip
Oh.
afterward.
Music setup, easy. Music setup.
Uh,
Like professional.
like something I would want to do with infinite money, like infinite money,
Spit it out, you got it.
buying the country,
Buying a country.
buying the country,
That's
paying
it.
off the debt.
I want a gas music setup inside my mansion with like a gas car, and then I would
I don't want
give whatever my parents want to them.
The thing with infinite money, people are gonna turn on you really quick.
How would they know you have infinite money?
Okay, let's say they don't know.
There's
They don't know.
There's like people that can literally.
You were
buy
the you were the puppet master at the top.
Yes, like there's people like
So how would they know?
billionaires, basically, like not 100% can buy whatever they want to buy, other than like a country. But
I think we just went over this in economics. I think like the top 3% are mega billionaires, which is over like 30 billion.
And they all be living somewhere like Saudi Arabia
You
or
can
India.
do whatever.
Where are they getting that from? What do we buy from Saudi Arabia and India other than like Saudi Arabia is oil? What does India give us? That's like super crazy
gold.
they
expensive.
give us and
Gold?
they also manufacture
Oh,
a
gold.
lot.
Okay.
They manufacture a lot.
Saudi Arabia,
not as much as
is
China.
like, I've watched videos from people from Saudi Arabia. The gold is crazy. It's on everything.
And then they get deemed
I
like
think it's in Dubai.
Prince
I think.
Al
I saw that.
Kuharish.
It's in both.
Yeah.
So
I
I
think
mean,
Dubai is somewhere in one of those places
Yeah.
you said. I don't know where.
And they have like the most, I think it's Dubai, like they have the most tallest stuff. They got the
tallest
tallest and biggest
Burj
hotel.
Khalifa.
They have that thing.
Burj
Yeah,
Khalifa.
and the
Tallest-
tallest and biggest hotel in the world. It's like nothing but
I don't think
gold
it's
when
the
you
bridge.
walk in.
Well, maybe it is. I don't know. It's tough.
Mansa Musa did it first.
Mansa
I forgot about
Musa.
Mansa
For real.
Musa. He
Mansa
If I was
Musa.
Mansa Musa, I'd do the exact same thing he did.
Just give it away.
I'd do the exact same
That's
thing.
fair.
Hey, that's how he got fame, bro. That's how he left the legacy. You don't leave
That's
the
how,
legacy
that's how you know who
by
he is.
spending the money and you're getting, personal things. You just throw the money and ruin an economy.
Exactly.
That's how you get left in the annals of history.
So all the people watching with a ton of money, just throw it away
Yeah,
in the
just-
streets.
Man,
Give us
Man,
give it
some.
away.
Tell us the location first,
Yeah.
and then
Bro.
Give us the coordinates, bro.
Bro,
Yeah, I'm no communist, but
what would you
I'm
do?
alright if you want to share.
What would you do if
I
you were
would share.
if you were Genghis Khan?
Genghis
Genghis
Khan.
Khan? Oh, I'll be conquering everything. He already
You
did
got the
half
most
of
basically
it.
powerful army. Like you can invade basically anywhere because he invaded Japan, China.
He literally took over like
Think
everything.
about
Yeah.
how much child support you would have to pay modern day.
All of it.
There would be no child support. He rules everything.
I said in modern day, if he had to pay it.
Just from how many kids he's got.
Do you know how many
well,
kids he
this-
has?
Yeah, like we're all related to him in some way.
Well, we aren't.
Well, okay, we are.
But
I'm that pure Western.
and basically any Asians
Yeah.
are
You know,
almost any Asians are somehow related together.
most people.
Most people, which is all basically all is Asian.
A lot of Asian people are. There are Asian people that aren't.
Oh, duh. I mean, it's not 100%
Like
chance.
Vietnamese people, like they way too far away. I don't think Genghis Khan ever went down there. Did he?
Vietnamese beef.
Huh?
Vietnamese beef.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
What are you doing in that situation?
The Vietnam War? Man, I don't know. Vietnam was bad, like very bad. Well, I'm not just saying that because it's a war. Like war is bad, but like Vietnam, like I couldn't imagine like dying to a trap. Now I think of like
That would be crazy.
normal combat, just shooting at people, and if I get shot, I mean it's like okay, you died in combat.
Talk
It
about,
is what
like-
it is. But I mean, if you step on a landmine and blow up and you're dead, that is such a horrible way to go. That and like when
And you're
they
thinking you got to the army to go out like this.
yes, like that's crazy.
That would suck.
That and the punji traps I made where they just cover the top with leaves.
Oh yeah.
Stepping down in that, can you imagine stepping and just?
What would you do if you were on the Vietnamese side? I don't even know if I said that name right or that right.
If I was a Vietnamese person, I'd probably be dead because they couldn't even feed the Viet Cong soldiers. The NVA, that's what it's called. Yeah, NVA. They couldn't even feed their soldiers. The NVA. Like I mean, because our 7th grade science teacher, Mr. Sism, shout out Mr. Sism back at SMS. He has an actual skeleton in his locker that he showed to us. It's of a Japanese dude that went to go fight in Vietnam.
Okay, chill.
He's got to be Captain.
I don't know,
What?
but apparently
I don't know why I would say he's a science teacher, not a history teacher. So I keep going.
but he's got very thin shoulder blades, like
Avery,
Yeah.
grow up then.
yeah, less than that. Less
Like
than
hanging up on like one of those doctor things, or like
No, probably I got a closet.
Yeah, he's in a closet and he's got like hooks going through the bones and stuff.
who is his
So
teacher?
okay, I
Who
don't
is
know.
his teacher?
I was what in 7th grade? What
You were like
12?
Yeah.
Oh,
11?
11.
11, 12. So I mean, of course, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I don't know if it's real or not.
Government,
You know?
if you're watching, you might want to look into this dude.
Nah, I mean it's not. It's not
Speaking of the
illegal to
government-
own a real skeleton.
Speaking of the government,
Hold on a minute, I ain't
I
done.
want to hear
Sorry.
about the thin shoulder.
The thin shoulder blades that
Yeah,
he had
I got
was told he had them because they were so starved, and you know they had like horrible conditions. You know, they crawling around like this all the time in a tunnel. You know, that would suck. Having to sit there and crawl through a muddy tunnel all the time and eat like only rice and probably dead rats.
Rice, you can't even live off rice.
No, you
No
can't.
matter how much you eat.
That's crazy. I don't know that.
Did you know? I didn't know this until recently, which it makes sense. But like, if you eat only lean meat forever, like only lean meat, you'll die. It's called carnivorous starvation or something like that. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
It's a different form of starvation because if you only eat super lean meat, there's not enough fat and vitamins to like support your
Oh,
body. So
yeah,
like
of
you're
course.
eating it and it's going in you, and you're still starving.
Yeah, because the 3 main things he needs are fats, proteins, and
I was like,
carbohydrates.
bro, you could eat and still starve. That is wild.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not all, just about calories, whatever.
Like
It's
all
about,
those small game like squirrel and rabbit and stuff. Can't live off it.
you can catch a fat ass rabbit, I guess.
I guess.
There could be some fat on rabbit, you never know. But yeah, you need fats, carbohydrates, and
Vitamins.
proteins. Those are the 3 main things you need. You get all your fats and stuff from like nuts, so like peanuts, these nuts, cashews.
What was a health teacher?
Your fats from, of course, fat stuff. So if you kill like a wild boar, you know, get your fat from that, and then protein of this, of course, you know, meat and cheese and milk, stuff like
Milk's got a lot of protein in it. You even
that.
thought about
Yeah.
drink a whole gallon of
Yeah,
milk.
it has-
Or a whole gallon, but I mean, if you
Or
drink a
half
glass
a
of
gallon.
milk, it
Not
ain't
a
going.
glass of milk.
Okay. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Well, I mean, it still has.
If you drink as much.
Who do you know other than Badlands Chugs is drinking a whole jug of milk?
No, but think about it. If you switched out milk for water
That's
for what
crazy.
is recommended, if you like did that, like a gallon of water a day,
That'd be crazy.
kind of like the recommended is what I've
Yeah.
heard.
So
If you did that for milk,
Eli Amix, man. Shout out Eli because Eli drinks milk with everything apparently. Y'all know Eli Amix? That's why he's like 5 billion feet tall. It's because he's drank milk with everything basically his whole life. I mean, he'll eat pizza and drink milk with it. And I'm like, that is so
The
disgusting.
bone thing is cat.
Huh?
They prove that that's wrong. The bone thing will make your bones stronger. That's cat.
Probably.
Well, they just took this old woman that drank milk like her entire life, and she had like the most brittle bones ever.
Well, of course, when you get older, they're gonna get broke. So I'm gonna give you a new science lesson. The reason bones become like, or they are fragile. The reason why, like, in your 20s and stuff, you know, throughout the middle of your life, right there, they're the strongest because when you first develop your bones, there's tiny holes in them. They're like very porous. And then, you know, as you get older, those pores expand. I don't know what they do. I think they carry blood through your bone or something like that. I don't know, something like that.
carry something.
Yeah. So those pores, they open and they just get larger and larger as you grow older. So old people have, you know, not golf ball size, of course. But
Bro,
like
if any nurses or doctors watch this, be getting flamed.
no, okay, but I literally read about this. So, I mean, even if I am wrong a little bit, I'm still a little bit right. Because I read about it. Now, I mean, correct me. Go ahead. I'll be all right with it. I don't mind to learn. But, yeah, those pores, they just get bigger and bigger. So that's why old people, you know, they're so fragile. You know, that's how they bleed. You ever see, like, the big brown spots on old people? Like, whatever, you know? It's because
They bruise and bleed.
they bruise and bleed because...
The skin is so fair, like,
Yeah.
it's unreal.
And then their bones in there, too. Like, their bones are, like...
Sounds like getting old
Freaking away.
sucks.
Yeah, so you get brittle when you're old.
Life sucks. Conclusion.
Yeah.
You know, just diverge from that topic. Really, living out in a house with no service. Would you do that? Would you do that? House with no service from this day on.
I'm literally on my phone
Like,
right now.
for the people I
No, I
know
think I
now, no. But, like, if I knew nobody, yeah.
Yeah, so
Easily.
Okay,
Yeah.
but how long would you be able to last with no service at now?
None.
Until they call
My
the
streak's over now. I'll go
rescue
do it.
squad on me,
I'll go do it.
Not like that. How far or how long
Lake.
would you go without? How far would you go without service and be comfortable?
So really, you're just asking me how long I can go without texting Carlinda.
Basically, but also anyone else. Yeah.
It'd be short.
How short?
I feel like
How short?
I mean,
Less than a day?
who's the most person you love in your life?
My mother.
How long can you go without texting your mom?
Multiple days.
Multiple days?
Easily.
That's mean, bro.
That's not mean.
That
I
is
could just.
mean.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have attachment issues.
That's not. You just don't love your mama. Come on.
I do love my mother.
She's only worried about you if you don't text her for 2
You
days.
don't text her once.
It's
a
not
day?
like
you
that.
tell her when
Does she know
you
where
tell her
you
where
are?
you're going.
Does she know where you
Hey,
are?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go be a hermit in the woods for a little while.
Okay,
I'm
have
okay.
fun, sweetie. Yeah, boom.
You see, that'd be
She'd
fine.
be like,
But you said you're not telling.
"Alright, peace out, man."
Huh?
But you said you're not telling.
No, I didn't say that. I meant
Oh, well, if you could tell him, yeah.
Tell him-
Probably
tell-
a while.
tell them where you're going. Tell them that you're gonna have no service, right?
Yeah.
How far you last, or how long you lasting?
A while.
Like how long? Like numbers.
10 seconds.
Let's see. About 15. No. I don't know. A week?
A week.
Longer?
Like right now. Okay. How long did you go? Like, let's think Timu's not even a thing. Timu
Well, I
doesn't
don't
make
even
sense.
care about it now. I don't even. I
Team
basically
cannot
finished
deliver.
up Fishland. I was just doing that because of streak. I had a little streak and I was getting some M-lock rails, but They had to trade in for credit. But anyways,
Timo is a video game, bro.
it is
That's
a video game. But anyways, if I really got used to it, like let's say I go out there and for the first week I'm like, I need to talk to somebody. Eventually I could be like,
I mean, I feel like we could do it for as long as until you die. It's just like
No, what I'm saying is, how long could you like mentally last without talking to anyone else?
no one knows. You don't know.
Well, you don't know.
What if I talk to myself?
probably. Okay, so wait a minute. Do you have somebody there to talk with you? Or are you literally by yourself?
By yourself.
Alright, so
Like you're gonna be safe. You're safe and all that.
I'm gonna make
By
up a
yourself.
tree and I put a face on it and just call my girlfriend. I'll go
You
insane.
probably already do that. To be
you go.
honest.
Yeah.
Free him.
Not the table. Not the table.
I could probably go maybe a week and a half before I start being like,
Okay.
Before you start like really wanting to take someone.
yeah, before I'm really like,
Well,
I need to call Dad.
big man himself, not even that big, broken man himself, Lake Courtney,
Lake Courtney
Could
could go
not
a single
last.
night.
a single
What
night.
all this was for?
Yes, it was. Sorry, I had to get to the big buildup of that. He couldn't last a single day without texting
Probably
the
getting
host.
impaled by a
It's
stick.
because he wanted to text the host. That's why. Not like he wanted to text his mother. It was Papa, the host.
Since when did Lake was like that? I'm confused.
I
What happened?
didn't know, but he's like that. Couldn't last a day with it.
He also refused to shoot anything but, oh my God.
Yeah,
He
he
refused to
also
shoot anything but the 22s.
he only shot a 22.
He wouldn't shoot the AR and he wouldn't shoot my Glock. He
Really?
wouldn't shoot
Not-
Amber's
Yeah,
P365.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he only had one arm, but like at the
I
same time,
mean, to be fair, like
one arm.
too much kickback and he's gone. Like
A pistol would be rough.
it's what?
The revolver though.
You
He
get a
could have
heart
definitely.
attack.
He could have definitely done the revolver. The thing you.
It's a 22 revolver. You saw me.
Yeah.
That was John Wayne. Oh, this is so good.
You're just hating on me. Saying it's awesome.
No, I mean, I
And I'm
got
John Wick.
the white, or the water, the white.
That's it.
Mr. White.
Mr. White.
Yeah, I think I could last a decent while if I left right now and told everybody where I was going. By myself though, I'd be kind of bored, but
Mm-hmm.
Really
I
bored.
could maybe a week.
After, I mean, just imagine waking up every day and for 24/7 just hearing
Are you saying,
forest.
let's say,
It'd be calming for a while.
do you
It'd be
get
calming.
TV and
For a
stuff?
while.
Okay, we need to
No
specify.
service. No service.
No TV, no nothing, no ham radio.
You have radio because that for the
No, you can't have radio if you're not talking to anybody. It's just like complete silence.
complete silence. Nothing.
No,
but the
no
sound of
technological,
cameras. No technology other than
no media, no media.
No media.
Wow. Yeah, I might short my answer down to like,
I could never.
I'd say a week.
Week.
yeah,
I
a
got
week and maybe like a couple of days. So I really sit there and thug it out. But
Yeah.
Baby.
And you're not like
Oh.
scared or anything. You're just alone.
you wouldn't be scared if you sat in like
Oh,
cabin in the
you-
middle of
I
nowhere,
said-
no
I said this-
service.
This is the conditions. I said the conditions where you were completely safe. You're not scared.
I mean, being alone that long, you're gonna get scared though. Just have it.
You're never always safe.
Anything could happen.
But you
and
are
boom,
safe.
you're gone. Like
Hard.
You never know what lives
Now,
in the
if you were
woods.
with one other person, how long could you last?
a while.
Yeah.
A long
A
time.
That's it.
long time.
Like when I was down at the cabin with you and you,
Mhm.
I probably could have did another. Yeah.
Without
Another
service and just stay down there for like, bro, I could do that for
Month.
multiple months.
multiple months.
Months.
I'd get
Ammo,
bored
you don't need
eventually.
ammo.
I'd just be chilling.
Ran
Reading.
out of food.
We can go drive and go get book, some entertainment.
Book. Book.
Oh,
Oh,
Ayden.
Good job, Wood.
me-
Yeah, break it up.
He had one job.
Got my greasy ass fingers from
Probably about time to end it anyway. Thanks, Blue.
Wake up, baby. But Yeah, I don't know about multiple months staying with the crew.
If we had a
Eventually-
crew, I could.
Eventually,
stay
you'd
for
get
it.
bored. Think about it. I mean, we didn't even have no movies while we was
I'd
down
be
there.
chilling.
We couldn't do nothing.
I'd be chilling.
All we could do was listen to
No, I
Avrey's
had to
song, My Sound.
We did
Did you
actually.
really?
We actually did. We listened to it to go to sleep. I remember that. That's crazy.
So it's growing on you.
I do like that song, but
Thank you.
it was
Take
pitch
the price.
black. It was
You're a hater.
It's pitch black.
the
What else?
cabin we stayed in. It was like 1930s to like 50s era
It's
type
scary.
house. You know, it's that Conjuring
Looking
house.
at
basically.
the ceilings
Well,
with
it's-
us like human spiders crawling across them.
Yeah, dude.
Something like that, you can imagine. But that bedroom we stayed in, there was 2 beds. You know, this guy and Ayden sit there and, you know,
I said I'd sleep by myself.
cuddle bugs.
I don't want to hear none of that. I said I'd sleep by myself. You're
I
like,
sat there and I
ain't
burritoed up. We turned the light out, pitch black. They couldn't see each
Why
other
don't you
face
just
to
leave
face.
the
and They
light
were
on?
right
Yeah, we were
next to
like, we were this close to each other, and he turned the light off. Swear I couldn't even see.
nothing.
Why
Not
don't you
even a
leave the light on?
We
We did somehow
had a flashlight and we just shot it up to the
because
ceiling.
there was three. There was
Okay, that's
three.
scary.
3 windows.
Yeah.
You know, of course, it's just paranoia getting to us. But
Yeah. yeah.
Woo! That'd be
Three
But
windows.
3 windows
One
surrounding
in
us
the
on
middle,
all
one on the
sides.
other side of the bed, and one on the other side of the bed.
behind you.
No, not behind me. It's let's say I'm laying down flat like here.
Uh-huh.
Window
In the peripheral.
in the
Oh, I'll
peripheral
be
on both sides and
I'll
right
be
here
seeing shadows.
and right here. Dude,
Each wall.
no
And the doors
blinds.
over there.
Or no, there was. If there was no blinds,
Nah.
I'd be tweaking. Oh my god.
I'd be in the closet like this. I had that door shut.
Yeah, we
like
were
this.
also like scaring each other.
Yeah, and apparently somebody
Okay.
killed himself in that house.
Oh yeah, someone killed himself in the house.
You didn't tell me.
I
Were we
completely-
haunted?
I completely forgot about that.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I don't know about haunted, but
It probably is if somebody killed us.
someone killed themselves in the house. So yeah, we were kind of on edge.
it was like Ayden.
If I ever go, I'll for sure bring my mom's spirit box. Thing.
It was. I don't know about all that.
Hey, it's
Talk to him.
Ayden's
I don't know, man.
great
That's what
uncle.
I'm saying. Let's
something
just
like
let's just sleep out in the forest, see what happens.
that. Avery was wanting to build a log. Like
Okay.
that.
Hey, that's
That'd be fun.
now that's
Oh my God.
thugging it out.
Like it don't have to be a whole log cabin whole deal, but like building
Enough
something,
to sleep in.
building a little something. That'd
We
be
couldn't even
fun.
find an axe to chop firewood last time.
Oh, I was gonna bring a
What did you
machete, but I
bring?
forgot.
Nothing.
You're bro gonna chop a tree down with a machete? That's pretty difficult.
Depends. I get a lot of
Did
branches.
y'all not bring anything?
No.
Bro, if I was going somewhere like that, I got like
I mean, we brought guns,
like,
but they
end of
took
the
them.
world bag I have. Like I bring that thing everywhere. If I'm going somewhere like that.
Smart.
Yeah, I mean,
We did
I ain't
explore
going
a
out
cave.
like that. I ain't going out like
We did explore a cave, and we.
Bro, I saw that cave that
I like
he
how we're
showed
not
me.
even talking about the podcast. We're just talking to each other. It's funny.
There was his cave there.
Yeah, there's a cave
I
there.
want to explore it so bad. Y'all didn't go in it?
we did.
We did. We explored it.
And me and Avery are the only ones
Okay.
who wouldn't, you know.
No, it goes all the way through, and you have to like,
That's what I meant. I meant like going away.
I can't do all that. It's tight, like
Yeah. Now,
It's-
like when you
it's
gotta sit
great.
here and you gotta like
shimmy with
snake,
your shoulders.
snake shimmy
I can't.
on your stomach.
That's not one of mine.
Oh, I would
I
On
die.
your stomach? Oh.
On your stomach. On your
Never
stomach.
mind.
Now,
shimmy
if somebody,
like this.
now if somebody put a rope around my ankles, it could like yank me out as soon as I'm like, I need help.
And another thing, it was pitch black, and we had one flashlight.
We have phone flashlights too.
Y'all are
We had phone
mad
flashlights, but those were
underprepared
wild.
for that.
We had two.
Those flashlights were the dingiest yellow.
They were
ever.
bad
They were like
flashlights.
literal horror flashlights. Like if you ever play like
Dead by Daylight.
Resident Evil 7 or something, that's a good example. Just some whack,
Little bio-
dingy yellow, like the Taking of Deborah Logan
And
top
it's-
flashlight.
And
Terrible.
any animal could
Dollar
just walk
Tree.
in there at any time.
What?
Any animal could walk in the cave at any time. Any type of
Yeah.
animal. And we would have been stuck in there if they, I mean, depending on what type of animal. it is.
15 bobcats could have rolled in.
And we had no weapon on us.
I mean, if
I
you,
would
sleep
say
out
for
in
sure
the-
my
if you sleep out in the forest,
It's gonna happen.
no animal's gonna mess with you. I'm gonna keep it real.
Not gonna mess with you, but they're gonna be around you for sure. They're everywhere.
They're not gonna care as long as you don't mess with it.
I don't know, man.
I mean, it's still gonna be scary. as
Bugs do
crap.
not care. Bugs do not care. They will crawl up all
Yeah, except
over you.
bugs.
Yeah, bugs are bugs.
I hate bugs.
I hate bugs too.
They be clawing
That's
your
the
ears.
thugging it out part.
You gotta wear some headphones or something so they don't lay eggs in there.
Don't say it.
You set up a camera to record you like a centipede crawls through one ear and out the other. Oh,
Bro, that's Paranormal Activity. I was like genuinely scared when I watched that for the first time, man. I don't really get scared by movies, but that was scary.
yeah, Paranormal Activity is actually really scary, I think.
And the second one was scary too.
I agree.
Bro, I was like, it was weird too. Like, because I've seen much worse movies than that, and it was just like weirdly scary.
It's real.
Yeah, it's because it was like it could happen.
Yeah. You think it's gonna happen. It makes it so much scarier.
Like, bro, she got pulled out of her bed. I
What
was
was
creaking in my bed.
What was crazy was when I watched this one ghost hunting show with Ryder at his house once, and we were young. Like,
No, it was like 2 years ago. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The Ghost Adventures.
Ghost Adventures. I love
that was
Ghost
like
Adventures.
actually 6 years ago.
Zach Bagans.
More than that. 6 or
I love
six
Zach
years ago.
Bagans.
Dude, you're
I think
tweaking.
tweaking.
It was not even close to high school. We were in intermediate for sure.
I think we were in the middle.
We might have been in middle, but I'm almost positive.
Well, it doesn't matter.
In intermediate. Like I was saying, we watched the Ghost Adventures things.
One
And
episode. It wasn't
one
even that
episode.
bad.
It wasn't even bad. I didn't even think it was that scary. I mean, I was kind of tweaking, but we went in Ryder's room. I laid down in his bed. As I put my head on the pillow, and I heard people whispering.
I thought he was bugging.
I got up so quick. I was freaked out, terribly bad. Like I heard people whispering very clearly in this ear, the one that was laying on the pillow.
Y'all ever hear the heartbeat in your pillow?
I've heard it before, but not in my bed.
I don't think about that. No.
So I've only ever had it happen once. I'm not saying some paranormal thing or whatever, but I mean it's just like it's some weird thing. It's always just blood vessels in your ear.
Yeah.
But you lay your head down and like you just hear boom, 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 boom. And it's just like it's annoying.
I think one of the scariest things to me is like, say you were walking somewhere at nighttime, and you just see somebody full sprinting at you. No
Like,
stop.
how fast?
As fast as they can go, no stop.
What I got on me?
No stop.
What do I got on
I'm
me?
just saying, that's scary.
What do I
That's
have
scary.
on me to use against that?
Nothing.
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 You're naked.
Like, what you doing? You running?
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
However quick they're
That's
going,
scary.
however quick they're going, I'm gonna be like,
Would be like one
and
of those,
then start like
it'd
actually
be like
breaking
one
my
of those-
legs quick.
It'd be like one of those movies because you be at first like you'd be tripping.
So,
Oh, you know, like Get Out.
and then
That
there's
one's
so-
it was
Yeah.
through the forest.
Yeah.
Average hide and seek at night thing.
And I'm standing-
Oh, that's horrifying.
I'm standing-
That's scary.
That'd be terrifying, but that's
Right.
not realistic.
What if you could tell that they were like supernatural? What if there's like a
If they
a
were
really
like,
big
it's-
dude
I mean,
who's
it's
like,
not
if they're
realistic, but, like,
inhuman,
it could
oh
happen.
my gosh.
It could happen.
like
Oh my gosh, if it's
inhuman-
an inhuman being, dude, every time I think about something like that, I
Humanoid.
always just want to.
Like the
Like-
freaking what's that show called with the beak where they all gotta be quiet? With those giant monsters that just like
Oh, Quiet Place.
Quiet Place. If you saw one of them at nighttime,
Quiet Place monsters.
bro, they
I'm
were
not talking
so
about that.
fast.
I'm talking about y'all seen it's super old video of that crackhead chasing the car and he's like naked and he's got the glowing eyes and he runs up to the side of the car. I can't believe y'all haven't seen that, but it's super old and there's this naked crackhead and you know there's this car driving by and they're recording him and he starts running. He's running the same speed as the car, looking directly at him. And his eyes like are reflecting like
Dude.
light off the camera, and he's like
Every time.
like it's horrifying. I imagine that whenever like,
Yeah.
ugh,
Every time
Just
I
any
think
of them
about
full
like,
sprinting for no
if I
reason.
think about any decrepit monster or whatever, cryptid monster, yeah, sorry.
Especially the ones with like the wide mouths.
The
bro.
wide
That-
mouths.
oh, that's bad.
Dude, one of the craziest horror short films I've seen.
What?
They went out and they
Was Corey
were
Dixon?
hiking, right? They set up camp. They got their own tents. They got their own tents and all that.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
they were laying down in the tents. I think all three of them were in the same tent.
Yeah, they were.
One said they were gonna go use the bathroom. The dude was like, all right, and you see the time of when he used the bathroom, or when he said he was gonna use the bathroom, and it like flashes back to, or goes forward to him, the other dude waking up, looking at the time again to see where the dude is at, and it's like 3 hours past, and he wakes up and he just hears, someone open the tent for me.
Bro.
Nah.
Skinwalker.
Y'all open it yourself.
Cooper Gwen, cover your ears. Skinwalker. That's scary. That's some, like your features and voice.
Video recommendation for all y'all at home: A Hollow Tree. I watched that.
I remember
by
that.
myself.
I remember that.
God, freaking! That's what I mean when I mean like humanoid
That was actually
things.
like that was one of my favorite short films of all time. That was good.
It
You
was
should
really,
watch that. That
it
is
was really
scary.
well made. But like the first scene, because it doesn't show you the Skinwalker like that much.
You just hear like yelling,
and then you see it for that one short frame.
Like full sprint.
Oh my! It's horrifying.
We're
gonna watch it here in a minute. But all y'all,
Nah.
A Hollow Tree. Look it up. Watch it. Watch it in the dark by yourself. Cooper Gwen. Try it if you can. That's a Cooper Gwen challenge.
Well, that's been DordCast.
Yep.
Thank you for being on.
Thank you everybody for joining.
Yep. I'll see you on the next one.